Independence Day, known around the world as the day that America signed the Declaration of Independence, declaring independence from the Kingdom of Great Britain. Independence Day is commonly associated with many things, including fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, and now professional wrestling. From the NWA Main Event family to your family, we wish you a happy and safe 4th of July. It's Saturday, July 4th, 2009. Scott, it's the 4th of July. Jason James, Scott Berry, coming at you from ringside. Another edition of NWA Main Event.
And I know the fans out there today, Jason, they got big plans for big fireworks tonight, but you want to make sure you stay tuned right here to NWA Main Event because the fireworks are getting started early right here on the show today.
Absolutely, it's Travis Sawyer with his manager, Tony Locascio, taking on Allan Shepherd in almost a 3 count for the second time in the early going of this contest from Allan Shepherd inside cradle, almost gets a 3 again. What do you think of Allan Shepherd coming out of the chute like he is right now?
Well, I'll tell you what, he was so close to dethroning Shawn Schultz for that television championship just a mere week ago, and I think he wants to prove that he does belong here among the elite in the NWA, and what better way to do that than to take on the second generation superstar, Travis Sawyer.
Absolutely, folks. This past Thursday night, we want to thank our fans in Tennessee Ridge, Tennessee. NWA Main Event was featured at the National Guard Armory in Tennessee Ridge, featuring Jerry the King Lawler, standing room only in the audience. Tennessee Ridge, what a great show, Scott. We return this Thursday to the NWA studios right here, 413 Veritas Street. Make sure you come check it out. NWA Main Event International TV tapings.
And it's always good to come back home, Jason. We got some of the loudest and proudest fans. We want to make sure that you get in on it as well. So get your tickets. Come and join us at the studios. It's going to be an action-packed card just the same way it always is. And speaking of the action, look at Travis Sawyer taking the fight to Shepherd right now.
Absolutely. And Scott, I hear that we are going to have, and this is pure rumor, there's no fact to this whatsoever that I've proven, but I hear that we're going to have some kind of additional clue today on television. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know where, but apparently we're going to have some kind of clue as to who exactly is coming to NWA Main Event.
Well, you know, that's been talked about for a long time around the Middle Tennessee area here. Everyone wants to know who's coming. They want to know what the surprise could possibly be. Some people are speculating it could be any one of a number of people. And Jason, if we can get just a hair closer, we may be able to crack this mystery once and for all.
Well, I hope so, because it's eating away at me. I know it is you too, Scott. Allan Shepherd going top side, cross body off the top here, pin attempt.
He's got it, he's got
no,
it, Jason.
Don't.
Oh.
No, he don't. 2 count only. Travis Sawyer kicks out. Manager Locascio on the outside, obviously happy that he was able to do so. And now Allan Shepherd locking in what looks to be an attempt at a sharpshooter.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jason. Allan Shepherd wasting absolutely no time. Almost had the victory with that cross-body block. Didn't waste any time trying to regain his strategy, trying to regain plan. Just goes straight for the submission hold, and he's got Travis Sawyer right where he wants him, right here.
This is exactly where he wants him. He wants him in the middle of the ring, away from the ropes, locked into a submission move, but you see the upper body strength of Travis Sawyer, able to muscle his way to the ropes, hook him, and force Allan Shepherd to break that hold.
And Shepherd wants to get back here into the winning ways at NWA. He's been the prodigal son, as he likes to call himself. He's been away for a long time, and here he's making his return. Last week, so close to capturing NWA gold here, although Shawn Schultz was able to utilize that low blow and utilize that DDT to retain. And here he is taking on another one of Tony Locascio's stablemates in Travis Sawyer.
Allan Shepherd now goes up once more. He's got Sawyer cornered now. Gonna deliver the big 10 punches of doom right here, Scott.
Boy, look at the shots raining down on the head of Travis Sawyer, and you can see right there, they've definitely had their effect. Sawyer, a little loopy, is able to reverse the Irish whip, however, and hard goes Allan Shepherd into the corner.
Hard doesn't describe it, but that back elbow, surely hard and vicious, and I believe Travis Sawyer knocked a little loopy.
You can see the dazed and confused look on Travis Sawyer as he's kind of struggling around the ring to regain some kind of bearing. And it looks like Shepherd going for that double boot. Sawyer stops it and just driving those elbows right into Shepherd's back and slams him hard down on the mat. And Shepherd looks like he might be out of it.
Shepherd goes down. You saw the back head hit right against the canvas. And Scott, as you know, you've been in the ring before. There's not much padding underneath that canvas.
Well, I've been dropped on my head.
Especially in a Mike Porter ring.
Absolutely not. I've been dropped on my head more times than I care to count. And, you know, it definitely has some lasting effects on you. When you slam the back of your head down, this could be it. Only a 2 count. But when you slam the back of your head down, it's going to take you a minute to realize who you are, much less where you are.
You know, speaking of, how is Big Bully Douglas?
And that would be the one. And right there in the center of the ring, where Allan Shepherd had Travis Sawyer in the predicament earlier on in the match, now Travis Sawyer finds himself in the upper hand of that same predicament. Now Shepherd needs to find some kind of way to get to the ropes, find some kind of way to break this hold from Travis Sawyer.
Camel clutch locked in, and Sawyer, as you said, in complete control now of his opponent, Allan Shepherd.
I'll tell you what, Jason, if nothing else, these Locasio Incorporated wrestlers of Schultz and Sawyer, they know exactly how to wear you down. They know exactly where they need to be at all times. I don't think their minds are ever far from the match that they're in.
Still just relentless on this hold, and you see Sawyer jumping up, driving down on the lower back of Allan Shepherd, and that's no small man.
Absolutely not, and it's adding insult to injury there. I think Sawyer might be getting a little frustrated at the fact that Shepherd was so relentless in holding on to this fight.
Well, I think it could have been adding injury to injury, Scott, if you think about it. A 300-plus pound man jumping up and down on your back, and, well, a boot to the head will sure do it too.
Well, I tell you, that head of Allan Shepherd has taken a lot of punishment here in the last few minutes of this match, getting slammed into the back of the mat, and now Sawyer with that cocky pin thinks he's got this one won, and Shepherd's still able to kick out before the 3 count.
Well, of course he is. It's going to take a little bit more to keep this man down. Allan Shepherd with the heart of a champion here, able to kick out. Travis Sawyer with the lackadaisical pin, and now Sawyer going to work. You see, bending the neck.